We are on our 4th day in Japan, and today we're taking a day trip to a small coastal town called Kamakura. Kamakura is about an hour train ride away from Tokyo. There are endless things to do in Japan, but if you haven't had a chance to, I highly recommend visiting this town. It was nice being away from the city and see a different side of Japan. A day trip is good enough. As I'm editing this video, I'm just in awe at how beautiful everything is, and it's nice to be able to relive it again in this vlog. Our first stop is Tsurugaku Hachimangu, Kamakura's most important shrine, dedicated to the god of warriors, Hachiman. There are 2 ways to reach the shrine. There's a scenic but direct route, or you can take the shopping street, which is marked by this torii gate here, right by the McDonald's. We arrived just before 10, so the shops were just beginning to open up. Looking back, I'm so glad we were able to experience this town without any overcrowding issues. Kamakura is a popular tourist destination, so I wouldn't call it a hidden gem or anything. For anyone that has been to Japan, you know exactly how it feels. There's just so much to see, so much to do, in every street, in every corner. And of course, when you go to a new place, you want to arrive early to avoid the crowds. But unfortunately, nothing was open. We tell ourselves, hey, maybe we can come back later. But the reality is, you just don't have time, or you return a different way.
So good. Potato fries.
Because just getting to your destination is already so far and takes so much time. But it's okay, now we have this footage to look back on, and if there's really anything, that just means we can go back again on our next trip.
A dangle shop. Let's go check out the gacha.
A classic example is this Miffy store. It was 5 minutes away from opening, but because I thought that we were going to return the same way, I assumed that I can just check the store out later. And of course, I ended up forgetting anyways.
Isn't that like kind of like Naruto?
Our time in Japan was very cold and windy, so I do apologize about the sound. I'm doing my best to edit them out. So we're done the shopping street and we're back on route towards the shrine. And it's so funny, I actually walked past this entrance because I didn't realize what it was. I was surprised to see many students here. I think they were on a food trip. Every time you enter a temple or shrine, there's this area called a timizuya or chozuya, which is specifically for hand washing and mouth rinsing. This purification ritual is called temitsu, and is a symbolic cleansing and a sign of respect. So Kamakura is actually known as Little Kyoto because of its many shrines and hiking trail. So if Kyoto is your vibe, again, highly recommend you visit this town. I had planned to visit 3 shrines, but I think we only ended up doing 2. One which had the big Buddah, which we'll see later. Keep in mind, most of the shops do close at 5 p.m, so when you're planning your trip, keep that time frame in mind and any shopping. And you can take the bus to the shrines, but we ended up just walking the whole thing because we wanted to see the little shops, and that's why it took us a little bit longer in between. So this intersection is really cool, marked by the torii gates. If you walk straight down, it will lead you towards
Where do
the
you
next
wanna
shrine.
go? Side or middle? Okay.
We decided to walk straight down the middle because we wanted a view of everything. And also because I was getting hungry. I had the soba bar noodle place picked out, and it took us a while to get there because our Google Maps wasn't working correctly. And I really wish I had footage to show you guys because where we wandered to, it was so beautiful and peaceful. It was the residential areas, and I'm sure the locals thought, what the heck are these two doing here? Because we obviously stood out. And when we finally found the place, it was unfortunately closed, which is too bad because apparently their soba pudding is very good. So we walked back to the main shopping street, and on our way there we did notice this Pablo Katsu restaurant, so we ended up having lunch there. So there was this embarrassing moment where I was struggling to open one of the sauces, and the chef in front of me who was busy cooking, he had to stop what he was doing to help me.
Great, enjoy.
I've never had miso soup with anything else in this, so this baby clam was a nice surprise. So after that delicious meal, it is time again to start our next journey. We are headed towards the Hasedara Temple. Imagine if I got the temple names wrong. I mean, honestly, maybe I did, so I apologize in advance, but I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Everything is so pretty and zen here, and I'm always so grateful that it is sunny every day. Maybe in the morning it will be cloudy, but no, eventually the sun comes out. As a person from Vancouver, this is very shocking.
This one has a viewpoint, so as we go up, that's the only reason why we paid for it.
Oh, like it goes up higher.
I'm not sure. I was told there was a viewpoint. Hope they didn't lie to me. Oh, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like I wasn't lied to. Look at this amazing view.
Oh, closes at 4:30.
So this was the big Buddha that I mentioned earlier. And the thing I love about all these places is that it only costs about $2 to $3 for entrance. And most of it goes to maintenance fees, which is totally fair. And if you want to go inside Buddha, you can actually do that for another $2. But if you don't want to, it's fine. I'll show you exactly what it looks like inside.
We are inside the Buddha.
And you may recognize this iconic scene from your favorite anime and manga. This is the railway crossing at Kamakura Kokomae station. It was super busy at this intersection. There were so many signs warning tourists when taking content here. We walked down to the beach, but it was very windy. The wind kept getting into my hair, so we decided to leave. This is also the train we took back home to Tokyo, so as you can see, we didn't go back to the shopping area. So stay tuned for the next episode. I believe it is our last day in Tokyo before we head off to Kyoto. See you guys later!
Like you mean it and I'm halfway